You may remember several videos back when I was rejoicing about how easily I was able to fix the steps that would automatically go out and go back in. Well, that has been short-lived. They no longer work. So what I have embarked upon doing, and let me get under here and show you what I've been doing. So give me just a second to get okay, this is the wiring bundle that comes down from the switch that is right beside the door. And what's supposed to happen is whenever you turn on the steps, you open the door, they automatically go out. You close the door, they automatically go back in. Well, they don't do that any longer. And what I think has happened is this control box over here, which is full of electronics, excuse the jiggle here, I'll try to get it a little more stable, has burned out somehow or another. Something's not working. So what I am doing, here's the motor for the steps. I'm going to bypass this control box over here and go straight into the motor and put a reversing switch. So it's kind of like the winch on your truck or ATV or whatever. You press the switch in one direction, it goes, extends it out, and the other direction it retrieves it. So that's the same thing I'm going to do on the steps here, is wire this up so that it will just go out and come back, be wired straight in. It will not be automatic, so it will be a matter of when I want the steps out, press the switch, extend them. When I want them back in, retrieve them with the opposite direction. And it's a momentary rocker switch is what that is called, so that you don't just leave it on and burn up the motor or blow fuses. And one of the drawbacks is the safety feature that this thing had in this orange box is that whenever you turned on the ignition of the engine, it would retrieve the steps, so you wouldn't be driving down the road with your steps extended. That will be something that I will have to watch for. Okay, here's the next phase of this thing. The switch that was there had two things in it. One was the actual switch that is right here, and the other one was a light to indicate that it was on. And since I am going back with a single rocker switch that is internally lit, this plate where those switches mounted will not work on this framework. So what I'm going to do is I've got another piece of metal. I've outlined the switch there, the holes. I'm going to cut this out and then cut out in the center of it the place where my switch will snap in. It's got these little snaps on either side that will clip into place. So that's the next project, just to get that done. Let me get this cut and I'll be back in a bit. Okay, got the new plate cut, got the switch mounted in it, and now all I got to do is hook up the wires on the back. I did go in and mark all of those before I unplugged it. So, okay, we've got the new switch completely installed now, and even though it says winch on it, I can live with that. So if I put the steps out, we'll push the button, and as you can see, the steps come out, and when I push it the other way, the steps retract. So I'm happy with that. So I think it looks pretty good. Not the same color, but that's fine. I can live with that. I can always paint it if I feel like I have the real need to do so. All right, folks, one more little project done on the motorhome. Hope you liked it. If you did, subscribe if you haven't already. And comments are always welcome. Have a good day.